And I will start opening it as I like to start on time. And welcome. We do have people coming in. So welcome for tonight's January Black Expo. We'll get started momentarily. Again, thank you all who are joining. I do see we still have individuals coming in. So we're going to get started momentarily. Again, I want to just thank you for attending this January 2022 Black Expo that we do. And we'll get started shortly. Okay. Thank you all. Just keep putting things in the chat. And you are right. We are going to kick this off the right way with celebrating African-American businesses right before Black History Month. So we do appreciate you being on here. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm just going to give one more minute and then we'll get started. Okay, so first I would like to welcome everyone. For those who have not been a part of our Black Business Expos, my name is Romaine Smallwood, and I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, the Epsilon Omega chapter, and I have been bestowed the honor of being the Target 3 chairman of Building Your Economic Legacy. On behalf of my president, Lois Knight Harrison, she would be welcoming you here. I'm gonna see if she is actually here. She is here. Let me see if I'll allow her to talk. You are unmuted, Madam President, if you would like to say a few words. Oh, maybe you're not unmuted.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening on this Monday evening. I am Lois Knight Harrison, and I bring you greetings on behalf of the Epsilon Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. Please, everyone, sit back, relax, get your credit card out, get ready to go to online store, or if you have to actually go to the physical location to support, please do so. Thank you, Romaine, for your hard work in our Target 3, building your economic legacy. Thank you so much. And welcome, everyone.
Thank you. Again, yes, we thought this was the appropriate opportunity to do this Black Expo right before we start Black History Month. So if you're not already patronizing an African-American business in your everyday routine, let this be the start of your new year in doing something as such. Next, I would like to, on behalf of our Vice President of Program, Jan Wood Carter, and I'm going to see if she's on and if she would like to say a few words. Give me one, she is on. So I will allow her to speak.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to echo the words of our President, Lois D. Knight Harrison, and welcome you to this Black Business Expo. The ones that I've been able to attend, I have really enjoyed and learned more about Black businesses in this area. We want to uplift our Black businesses and give them more business. So thank you for being here tonight. And I hope you will find a business to frequent that you see featured here. Thank you so much. And thank you, Romaine, for your hard work. All of your programs and events have been well planned and well executed, and we do appreciate that. So keep up the good work, and thank you again for everybody for being here.
Thank you, Madam Vice President. We appreciate your kind words. So just as we continue, give me 1 second, because as you know, I will call an audible in a minute when I don't have everybody that should be here. So we're going to start by first letting me explain to you what is the purpose and the goal of this. So as one of the initiatives under our Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Target 3, one of it is the Black Dollar 365. So it is to help promote local Black entrepreneurs. We want to make sure that our Black entrepreneurs are getting all the shine that they need. We want to make sure that we are giving all of our efforts to try to promote and drive traffic to them. And this is why we give them the forum here. We also want to, again, increase the traffic to their businesses. And we want to add them to our Black business directory by offering, anything we can. And so for this to allow to have this many people come and see them, this is probably 56 people right now at this point who may not know about any of these businesses. So we're gonna let them shine today. And again, this gives them the free opportunity to showcase themselves. So with that being said, I think the order that I had this in was our previous person that was supposed to be on here, Mr. Bell, but I'm gonna move to Miss Tracy, the She Shed. So Miss Tracy, if you wanna start, we would
Hello.
hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
okay,
ma'am,
awesome.
we can.
So Madam President, Madam Vice President, and Romaine, and all of the wonderful sisters of the Epsilon Omega chapter, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share Tracy She Shed with you this evening. I'm very excited to tell you this is lots of my customers, and mostly women who come in because we are a she-centric store, refer to the She Shed as their happy place. And it truly is that. During the pandemic, you find lots of women who need somebody to listen or just need a hug. And yes, we hug safely. But I've found that we're here at the right place at the right time to do that. We're located in the Rotunda Mall. For those of you who haven't been to the Rotunda in a while, Rotunda is more of an outside venue now with apartments and outside restaurants and stores. There are 4 Black businesses here, actually, which many of you who are familiar with the Rotunda will be very surprised by. So yes, there are 4 Black businesses here. The Rotunda is located in Baltimore City. I'm lucky to be 5 blocks from my home here at the She Shed. And some of you may know me. I have worked with Alpha Kappa Alpha now in my career, and now here in my own personal space. I was the account manager for Marriott for many years and booked many of your conventions and hosted those in several of the hotels that I worked in DC and Baltimore. I started this business when that job was eliminated and so far hasn't come back. I'm not sure if it does come back. It is the place that I will go back to. I'm very happy in this space, doing things where I add to the community. And we do a lot of community things here. We collect food, we register voters, we help the homeless, and it is very much a community-driven store. The boutique itself, again, is she-centric. We are a little over a year old. I started during the pandemic. I knew eventually I would open a boutique. I just didn't know that God was gonna open the doors early and it wasn't gonna be my choice, but somebody else's choice. And that's God. So I started here first doing furniture, redoing furniture and creating backgrounds for Zoom calls. And it was amazing. So you'll see some of my furniture pieces on my website, but mostly I do those. Those are things that I do for you personally. Big, humongous floor to ceiling mirrors that you can give me your idea of your style and I can create something around that. Mirrors have been a really big thing. And then the furniture behind you. Here at the She Shed, I know that I am not solving the world's problems, but I am dressing and helping women who are out there like you all with solving the world's problems. So it's my little tiny contribution. I started in retail as a teenager, and when that happened, that owner of that boutique, which was actually here in the Rotunda, the Bead, some of you might know it. Those women taught me everything they knew about retail, and I had that to fall back on. And in that, I do the same with teenagers during the summer. I bring them in to show them what it means to start a business and the things that have to go into it. And that has been something I've really enjoyed. So there's so much here that I'm doing to try to support the community. Sorry, somebody's trying to come in my door. We are open 6 days a week, 11 to 7, and we're closed on Mondays. I do private parties, and I've done those for quite a few organizations in the summer and in the spring. This is wonderful outside space here, so we can have wine and music, and other vendors have come. In the store right now, there are 14 local vendors, and that also is an opportunity for me to give someone an opportunity to showcase and have a place where people can come and see their art and their work. And so that also helps to bring light to other community people and artisan. We all know that the dollar stays in the Black community for 6 hours compared to 17 days for the white community. And that's tragic. But I think there's so many new entrepreneurs who have an opportunity to change that. There's so many of us who just started or who have been struggling through to make better opportunities for you to make choices of where you put your dollar. I am proud of what I have here at the She Shed. We do private parties. We've done some interesting, because of COVID, people like to shop on their own. We'll open the store just for you, for a couple of your friends. You can shop, play dress up, enjoy yourself right here in the She Shed. I want to show you a little bit behind me so you can see a little bit of the store. one of the things that we're missing now, and we've kind of given up on, is customer service. I know many of you can go in a line at a store and the person is on the telephone and they're not paying attention and they don't care about your dollar and the service is not there for you. But I guarantee you, one of the things that I excelled at with Marriott was customer service and relationships. So I do special orders. You can send me a list of people you need to do gifts for, corporate gifts. That was one of the things that my team at Marriott looked to me to do. I believe very much in personal gifts that make people feel like you thought of them. So I hope that you will give me an opportunity to do that for you. There are many people that in your sorority who have been here at the store. We do find items specifically for you. They just go really fast. So I haven't really been able to keep them in the store, but I'm happy to continue to do that. For Black History Month, we'll have Afrocentric clothing, which we have all the time, but just extra. And just things that are gifty and wonderful. I don't do more than one or two of some item because it really is about statement pieces, and it's really about you not seeing yourself everywhere you go.
I love
so
that.
I definitely do all sizes because, again, who wants to look like every other person when you are forced to go to a store that specializes in your size and their 5,000 pieces? So my goal is to make a happy place, a wonderful experience for you to buy she-centric goods, from jewelry, accessory, clothing, restored furniture pieces. There's lots of wonderful affirmation cards, gift cards, funny things, happy things. And we try to keep an environment like that. So I do, again, do special order. So, hey, Barnett. And also right behind me, you all may know Miss Norma. She might be on the call. She told me she would be. She is my fairy godmother, and she watches out for the store. So I want to thank you all. We do have an online service as well as in store. I have created a code for just for today, just for you. It'll last until midnight. The code is AKA, and that's 30% off of anything in the store. I'm also giving a $50 gift card for Romaine to do as she likes. She can give it to somebody here, or you can contribute it to an upcoming event. I love to support the things that you support. I love to give you a venue for that. If I can help in any way, please reach out and let me know.
Oh
Did
my
I miss
God, that's
anything?
great. No, oh my God, you covered everything. I would like to, however, walk through your you're showing your inside the space. Let's walk through your website. I do have it up.
Okay. Let's do that. So you're on the main page right now.
Yes, ma'am.
And again, we are about making a statement. So I'm always looking for statement pieces. That is a picture of the front of the store. And Romaine, if you want to go into, let's go to jewelry.
Oh, wait a 1 second. I'm kind of lost. 1 second. I'm back.
We're also, you can download the app in the Apple Store or on Android. We have a website, as you can see here. We are on Instagram and Facebook. And I will tell you, the one thing that you could do for any small business is share on your social media sites.
Absolutely.
Share my store. Please get the word out, because word of mouth has been an amazing share for us and part of our success. So if you look here tonight, I added some pearls just for you.
I was going to say, you went straight for the heart on this one, right, Trey?
Yes. And we do have different types of pearls. This is the one I'm showcasing tonight. And again, remember, you get 30% off with code AKA tonight. If you want to just scroll down, you'll see there's a purple necklace there that's done by a Black designer. Her name is Madonna. These earrings here are also by a Black designer. We do have lots of leather earrings because that's they're light. And for you clip girls, I got something for you too.
Okay.
We're just scrolling through jewelry right now. And you'll see different types of crystals, different types of ethnic earrings, brass earrings. I stand behind everything I sell. Everything is returnable, and if whether it's shipped to you or delivered to you or you come get it here in the store, I stand behind every item. That druzy necklace is also done by a Black designer. So far you've seen 3 Black designers who are here in the store. We have amazing pieces like this leather and brass piece. We have lots of hats. So if my hat ladies, oh my gosh, our hat selection is always amazing. You can see some of the pieces here as she scrolls through jewelry. And I also want to tell you that we have a signature she shed bag. It's from Ukraine. It's made of leather. It is amazing. It'll look better in 20 years than it does now. Right now, I have a hot pink one in the store. It's kind of behind me. I don't think you can see it. But
is it on the website at all?
It is on the website. You will find it there too. Under handbags, I think you'll find it.
Okay, let's go to handbags. All right.
There's also something under there called Glow Up. Oh, that's the pink bag. There it is. It's beautiful.
Okay.
It comes in different colors. I rotate it out at 3 at a time. Right now, we have hot pink and gray. It also comes in orange. It comes in green. It comes in black. And I can special order it for you. It is definitely a beautiful piece. There's something up here, and you don't need to go into that section because it's really personal. And those are glow up empowerment packs. And we created glow up empowerment packs in the thought that women are right now having a hard time emotionally and financially. So what we did was come up with a low price. Oh, those are my handbags from Italy. I'm in love with it. I want that orange one so bad, but I can't have it.
These are nice.
Empowerment packs are little boxes. It's called Give a Friend a Glow Up. And they're little boxes with facials, eye patches, lip stuff. It also has a manifestation kit. Those things put together can help bring a woman up and make her feel good at a low price. It's not something you have to spend a lot of money on, but we can create it so personal that it's just for that person. So we're waiting on our spring line. It's going to be amazing. Right now, we have some great stuff in the store too. I can help you with any gift that you want to do and assure you that it will be a success.
Okay, so I mean the hats.
Oh yeah, you can go under hats. There's some there now.
Okay. Fedoras.
We do a lot of fedoras, but let me tell you about the summer spring hats that are just out of this world. I'm excited about the new ones coming in, but I do have quite a few fedoras right now. I'm
feeling this. I'm feeling this pink one.
Have this amazing fedora. Look at this.
Oh, look. I love it. You have some.
So if it's something special that you're trying to match up with, let me know. Holla at your girl.
Well, first of all, I love the heads that you're using.
Thank you.
Those are really nice and stand out. These are nice.
We also do free gift wrap. Every time you leave here, you will leave with the ability to go hand it to someone else, and it'll be gorgeous and beautiful. And you'll notice that my gift bags are pink and green. I didn't do that on purpose, I swear. But it just happened. Those colors look great. And you can just hand it to the person, or you walk out the door and you'll feel like you really had a special moment. Code tonight is AKA for 30% off. Prices are very reasonable. Of course, even though I have a son who's about to go to college and He was accepted to Hampton University this week, which is where I went. And I'm really excited. I don't know if that's where he's going to choose, but I'm not trying to make anyone spend more than they choose to or what's in their budget. But I am hoping you will give me an opportunity to meet and beat some of those prices you find out there.
Wow, thank you. You're such a godsend. And the fact that you already come from a customer service oriented and background, you can clearly see it in your presentation. So you have won me over with your customer
Thank you.
Again,
And it is about customer service. You want somebody to, if you're going to give your money to somebody, let's feel good that they understand that you had a choice.
Exactly. And from a retail perspective, now that you can buy your stuff, you can do it anywhere online. So it is even more that entrepreneurs become more customer service oriented. So you can, like you said, drive the traffic to you and
yes,
give the experience now, because it's all about experience.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. Wow. Did you leave anything out? This is great.
I don't know. But if there are questions or anything I can do, I am right here. Again, if you all are in a place where you're supporting some part of your organization and you need someone to give a gift certificate or a prize, I'm happy to do that too. And thank you for your congratulations on my son's college acceptance.
Yes, definitely. Congratulations.
I definitely didn't think that at this point in my life, I wouldn't have that corporate job that, my mama told me I had to get with them benefits. But
True.
It is definitely a pivot, but I believe that this is where I'm supposed to be.
Well, I would say it in my Jay-Z voice, where you could be anywhere else, you decided to be here with us tonight. So again, we are so happy to have you. If you like, you can stick around. We're gonna, move on. I'm gonna show. So again, I'll be calling audibles because I'm going in between. So I'm gonna go back just to show this. Tracy, stay around if you like. And
I would love to.
We appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
Preparing for the next one, I am going to show this to everyone.
Only 6% of US retail businesses have a Black owner. That needs to change. So I did something. I created a Black Business Accelerator at Amazon. And now we have a program that's dedicated to making tomorrow a better day for Black businesses.
This is really good quality.
I am Tiffany, and this is just the beginning. Only 6% of...
So I don't know if anyone that is on this call, and even any of the entrepreneurs that are on the call, Tracy and Dominique, if you know about Amazon's Black Business Accelerator. So this also gives, if you will go into Amazon and then do Amazon / you can do BBA, which is Black Business Accelerator, or just spell it out. It also, if you want to sell on Amazon, it gives you grant money for your startup business. It gives you the opportunity to talk to individuals to kind of maneuver through this process. As you and I were talking, Tracy, earlier, you're learning as you go. And at least when you do this, it'll give you something that you can lean to on a mentor. I think this is a great opportunity based on some of the unfortunate incidences that have happened in the world. This is a great opportunity for African-American businesses to shine. People are trying to put millions of dollars into programming to try to help us as a people about time. So I don't care how it comes, let's just take advantage of it. So if you're not aware of it, please go and look at your Black Business Accelerator from Amazon. And again, as you can see, it was created by a sister. So we're gonna go to my sister, Dominique from District 85, if you would like to start presenting.
Sure thing. Thank you.
welcome.
Good evening, everyone. District 85, we are a accessories company, and got started last year also in the middle of the pandemic. So Romaine, when you were saying that earlier,
Wow, I love it.
Like, my story as well. Yeah, so I actually launched last year. Like Tracy, I actually lost my job during COVID too, due to the pandemic. They let us go. And I ended up launching, so that was 2020, and I launched last year, March 2021. And I have a love for accessories. And I recognized that the accessories that I was buying, they were being bought from someone who didn't look like me. And not that that's a problem with that, but what it brought to my attention was that a lot of times when we, as African-American women, sometimes we go to, let's say, the beauty supply store, we'll buy headbands that'll only last us maybe a month or so. The embellishments on them may fall off. At the end of the day, they're poorly made. And I wanted to make pieces that would be high quality pieces that we could invest in and have for a long time. So that's where my headbands come into play, as well as jewelry too. So I want to start off by showing you some of the pieces that I made, that I designed, starting with this pink and green one that some of you may have seen. And this is the one that's on the screen right now. So this headband is named Luxurious, and all of the items in the store have some sort of pop culture reference, because I love pop culture. And Luxurious, just because you see the rose gold crystals on here, it's green velvet. And then of course, there's no guessing as to why it's also pink and green. Anyhow, what I want to show you guys is the quality of this headband. So most headbands, you know, again, they're cheaply made, but this, it's made to be able to expand. So if you have a big head like I do, you don't have to worry about it breaking or anything. It just easily snaps right on. And these were handmade. The crystals are hand sewn. And it's a piece that you could definitely have for some time to come. Next is Diamonds and Pearls. That was a pop culture reference to Prince, but it is a denim headband, and it has hand sewn crystals as well as pearls on it. And again, all of the headbands have the same flexibility as the previous one that I showed you. And this is one that you can dress up or you can dress down. And really, you can do that with most of them. So I like this sometimes if I'm just running to, let's say, the grocery store and I need something to throw on, this is it. And lastly, I'll show you this particular headband. It's black. It's a plain black, but I feel like it gets slept on a lot. This is a poly silk headband. And you can wear this from day to night. So if you need something to wear to work, your hair is not doing what it needs to do, this is the one that's professional, but that can also take you to happy hour. And all of the headbands come in a dust bag. So that's something else to know and keep in mind. Great for gifts, as well as for storage. So you don't have to worry about just throwing them around. This is the perfect place for you to store your headbands. Now, in addition to headbands, we also have jewelry. So as you can see, I'm wearing some right now. And these are what's called the My earrings. And I'll give you an up close look. One thing about the earrings is that they're all acetate. And the reason that's important is because they're hypoallergenic. Acetate is hypoallergenic. In addition, I use surgical steel post back. So for anyone whose ears are sensitive, like mine, that's one thing that's great. And then the hardware is 14 karat gold plated. So just a nice way to level up costume jewelry, and then also not have to worry about breaking out. I wouldn't sell something that I personally wouldn't buy. So it was very important for me to make jewelry that I would buy as well. And the last piece that I'm going to show you are these big floor earrings. I love these. You can throw them on with anything. They are acetate as well and has the surgical steel post too. So for anyone who's into statement earrings like I am, you'll see on the website, as well as what you can see here, these are really big pieces where you can wear with your hair down, or if you decided to do an updo, this is the perfect earring to be able to do that with. And so, of course, for this evening, I also wanted to give all of the attendees an opportunity to purchase anything from the site at a deal. So the promo code for this evening is AKA 50, and you get 50% off whatever it is you want to buy until midnight.
Oh my goodness.
And lastly, please make sure you follow us. We are on social media, on Instagram and Facebook, and even TikTok, but mostly Instagram at Shop District 85. And you'll see the website that Romaine has up right now at it's district85.com. So I'm open for questions, and Romaine, thank you so much.
Oh my God, thank you. And one of the questions that I did see in the chat, I don't know if you answered it, but it was how is the headband great for natural hair? Is it friendly for that?
It is actually a couple of my sisters are natural. One has dreadlocks, and the other just have really natural curly hair, and they wear their headbands all the time. So it is great for natural hair. And to note, the lining on the headbands is microfiber. So it's great. It will not pull out your edges. Just something to keep in mind.
Okay, the feedback.
And if you can see that here.
For Tracy and Dominique, if you could put your websites into the chat so that while individuals are on here as well, it would give them a quick access to that. Dominique, again, this is my sorority sister. Thank you so much for being here. One of the things we do with our Target 3 is not only support the local entrepreneurs, but we also want to give our sorority sisters the opportunity to showcase their businesses as well. So Dominique, this is your second time showcasing, I think, with me. So I totally love that you keep coming back, keep showing up for us. So
thank you for having me.
Love it. Again, I say this, thank you so much, especially I cannot tell you all the people, I just had this conversation with Tracy before we came on, how many people have started their businesses post-COVID. So as if you lived through COVID, you could also be a Black entrepreneur afterwards. So you guys are rocking. When I say COVID, post-COVID rocks, it shows in you beautiful women. So thank you so much for that. I am going to go back.
Oh, one last thing, Romaine. I just wanted to say, just like your headbands come in a dust bag, so does the earrings as well. So anything you get from us will be nicely packaged.
And if you don't know, Dominique also is a jack of all trades. She also is not only in the district, I don't want to take the shine away from District 85, but you also do the jet wells as well. So you are rocking everything. So thank you. And those earrings are fire.
Oh, thank you. And thank you for having us both times.
Are they heavy?
These, starting out, they're not. But once you have them on for a little bit of time, you'll begin to feel the weight.
Okay. But they look really good.
You can get a few hours wear before you're like, okay, I can give them a break.
Well, again, thank you so much, Dominique, for staying. Please stay if you can, and if you can't, we appreciate you being here. Thank you both ladies for all of the discounts. And if you just give me a minute, because I'm moving around, give me a minute, and I will go back. And as we prepare for the next visitor that we have, I'm gonna go and play this.
Have you heard the good news? Oprah, yes, the Oprah has named Minted Cosmetics to her favorite things for the second year in a row because of this little baby right here, our Gloss for Grown-Ups collection. And I'm gonna show you why Miss Oprah fell in love. Starting with Mauve Over. Such a gorgeous warm pink. love. Then we've got Bury Me. Ooh, honey. Right, then we've got Sin Nude. It's just the perfect nude gloss. Last but not least, Baby Brown. Don't you love that? Last time Oprah put one of our collections on her favorite things list, it sold out in less than a month. So get yours while you can.
Okay, so we are going to, let me see. All right, Miss Nick, are you ready? Are you ready?
I am more than ready.
I'm extremely excited to have you here, not only as an entrepreneur for this, but also as a Western Dove, because that is what I am as well. Oh, so Miss Tracy is a Western Dove too. We rock, we rock. So thank you all. Miss Nick, would you like to start and tell us about your wonderful services that you offer?
Yes, and I'll say just thank you, ladies. I'm so excited to be here. It just feels good to be amongst these phenomenal ladies tonight. Can I share the screen? Do I have that as an option?
I
Yes,
can give
Doves,
you,
you always do
should,
it
let me
better.
stop. I can stop sharing. And
Latrice.
share, you should be able to share. You have the ability as a co-host to share.
All right, let's see. Okay, great. Well, good evening, ladies. I am Nick Sweeney, National Board Certified Health Coach and founder of Amani Nicole Wellness. We are a holistic wellness spa located in Pikesville, Maryland, with the concept of self-care meets healthcare. We'll talk a little bit about this healthcare innovation. So our spa, we recently relocated. We were once on Old Court Road, and in the midst of doing this pandemic pivot, we're able to relocate to a larger facility so that we can accommodate and support more women. What makes this concept innovative is that it truly is self-care meets healthcare. We recognize that one of the barriers to women putting their health first is time. Just mapping out the time,
right?
To do something that we enjoy. One thing we know for sure, it's rare. How many of us would ever miss a hair appointment or a nail appointment? The things that we love and enjoy, we carve it out. But the moment our doctor says, hey, I'm gonna need you to make some adjustments to your health. Maybe they're recommending that you exercise more, eat a little healthier. They might even tell us we got to drop a few pounds. But are you that woman, as soon as he says it, or as soon as she says, okay, make your health a priority, you can't wait to rush and, get the Whole Foods, pick up all those foods so you can meal prep. You're calling a personal trainer on your way to the supermarket so you can map all that out? Probably not.
No.
The average woman that we support actually becomes overwhelmed, because one thing is for sure, we already know what we need to do. We're familiar with healthier foods. We know if we could make time to exercise, we would just do it. So what holds us up or gets in the way from time to time could be, first, making the time, second, finding the energy, and third, reducing our stress.
Right.
See, we've realized that to get well is not necessarily, or the decision to not put our health first is not because we don't know what we need to do. It can simply be this idea that we need to feel better first. That wouldn't it be awesome if I was less stressed and didn't feel overwhelmed about everything that my doctor has just told me I have to do?
Right.
Well, ladies, we call that concept beautifully well. And if I will stop the share for a second to pull up this 1-minute video on what does beautifully well actually look what does it look like with one of our favorite clients? And I'm sure the sound is on.
I can't hear it.
Yeah, it just, I have to.
There it is.
Welcome. We make self-care easy, especially after a long day of work. A 1-hour session is a great way to recharge, relax, and reset. Trust us, she's about to enjoy her session.
Awesome. Larice is beautifully well. And this concept of self-care meets healthcare, what does it actually involve? Well, really simply, ladies. Let's see. I think my YouTube is still on. So let me hit to my YouTube and get it off real quick. But what is self-care meets healthcare? Super, super simple. We've combined the impact of sonotherapy coupled with mindfulness coaching. If you research how does sonotherapy support the body in general, one, it is a stress reducer. It revs the metabolism, which means we get that metabolism going. Not only that, it helps to detox and release some of those impurities that keep us in a stuck, frustrated, and it sometimes even affects our sleep.
Right.
So our concept gives women access to sauna therapies that vary. We have 4 sauna rooms. And then we coupled that with our online wellness program that gives you access to online fitness as well as coaching and live classes, fitness classes and nutrition classes. So just to take it a step further so we can make time for some questions, our holistic wellness spa does more than look pretty and make you sweat. It is an evidence-based approach that we use. So we're not just enjoying the reset, which is important, but we have a method that has been proven to help women not just lose weight, we lose body fat because we can lose water weight and we can move the scale, but it's the reduction of body fat that actually helps us to get well and naturally contour the body and helps us to control those chronic illness numbers. So where's this evidence? Well, ladies, as I wrap up, the beauty of this concept is actually that self-care meets healthcare innovation, and that we've incorporated a program that means a whole lot to us. And it is our Beautifully Well Lifestyle Change Program, which is our CDC recognized diabetes prevention program. We have one of the very few nationally recognized women-only programs, but we've taken it a step further. We have the only CDC recognized prevention program delivered in American Sign Language, which just launched this month. And we are supporting our Hispanic and Latina sisters with our program delivered in Spanish that just started last week.
Wow.
So we're making moves with this diabetes prevention program. We're making it available and accessible, especially to communities that need it the most. It is Medicaid approved, so we're not allowing the barriers of income to stop ladies from taking control of this very serious chronic condition that leads to type 2 diabetes. And we're taking it a step further to support the beautifully mature this year by implementing Medicare status as well. So we have a lot going on for the year of 2022, because at the end of the day, 1 out of 3 adult Americans have prediabetes. 84% of them don't know it. And of those that may have an idea that they are borderline or are pre-diabetic, may not understand the power of lifestyle change in order to reverse it. We can reverse diabetes prevention. We can reverse pre-diabetes. We cannot reverse type 2 diabetes. We can manage it. We can get you in remission, but it is an illness that cannot be reversed. So we pride ourselves on being able to help women reset, put their health first, make it a priority with our spa, and then we step about efforts in terms of diabetes support. So ladies, this QR code here, if you want to take a shot of that QR code, gives you access to a complimentary one-on-one session with Nick. It is a 20-minute, what we call action plan. That action plan is designed to find out a little bit more about you and where you are in your health journey. And it allows us as coaches to be able to walk you through the steps of an action plan and leave you with more than a concept of how you can be well, but we'll be able to help you look at how our resources may be able to fit in to your overall plan. And remember, half of our services are virtual, so there are no barriers to where you are if you're looking for that virtual support.
Bravo.
Thank you very much.
Bravo. Bravo on coming up with, I mean, you didn't just come up with the whole wellness. You, like you did, it's the wellness meets health. So you did a phenomenal job. I do have a question in the chat. I don't know if you can see it, Nick, but it says, have you gotten a chance to partner with the Department of Health or a nonprofit organization to assist in the programming and outreach for this program?
Oh, love that question. Yes, the state health department is a major partner with us. They've been a big support, especially on the Medicaid side for us. We want more support because we need funding. Like a lot of this is, passion doesn't meet the purse. But
Right.
We did get support with the launch of our ASL program and the Spanish program. We are looking to do more with the Baltimore City Health Department. We feel like we could really be an asset to them. And University of Maryland, the extension program is a big partner for our Spanish program. Mm-hmm.
So I know that you showed the QR code. I don't know that everybody was able to access it. Is it any way possible you can drop in your, because there are questions about how can they get their 20-minute action plan with you. So if you could drop information into the chat. Clearly a round of applause for this, because I think you've come from it from all angles. So, you're just not offering it. You got everything thought about it. And you have it Medicaid, CDC, recommend, you have it all covered. So I wouldn't be surprised from these doves. I'm not hating on other people, but these doves, that's what we do. I'm just saying.
That's what we do.
I'm just saying. So I so appreciate that. Let me see. Do you offer monthly packages?
We do. Our spa is a membership. We do that because that's part of that whole time, carving out time, that our memberships start at 4 sessions a week. So you pre-schedule your sessions and you're coming in for a full hour of what we call the sauna and vibration plate therapy. Yes, so it is on a monthly membership.
Okay. Well, again, I don't even know. It's funny. I was not expecting. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting you had a great energy just through, our conversation, but you have totally blown me away. So again, this is being recorded, everyone that was on here. So we had over 80 something people register for it. I think currently we have about 58 on now. So if everyone would just share this information, I'm going to share it. I'm going to put it on our YouTube page as well, so that other people can get this information as well.
Awesome.
And then before we leave, one of the other questions is, can you discuss the Beautifully Snatched program? Was it snatched or?
Yes. Oh, it is snatched.
Okay.
Woo. So really quickly, Beautifully Snatched was a new concept that launched in November, and we are averaging 8 pounds in a 30-day period with our ladies, 8 pounds of body fat, and we're averaging about 4-inch loss around the waist. Beautifully Snatched is our sauna bed therapy sessions, where you're actually coming in and we're doing thermal heating within the waistline area and you're in a sauna bed for 30 minutes. And we couple it with access to our wellness suite that gives you access to registered dietitian approved menus, intermittent fasting as designed by a physician, as well as a food journal so that you can track and make the most. Because when you lose body fat, it's permanent loss if you keep it off with mindful eating. Yeah, so that's the Snatched.
Okay. Well, I think you're going to get a lot. There are a lot of people who like this. Yep, I love this. I love this. And I think this is a great idea. So thank you, ladies, for being here. I'm going to share my screen again, if you don't mind. And then let me just go to, let me go back. I'm kind of all over the place. So before we leave, there's a couple of other things I want to share, and I'm going to share this screen for everyone. If you're not aware, currently Alpha Kappa Alpha is a proud partner with Grow with Google and Google. And so Google is taking the opportunity for Black businesses to showcase themselves and try to get themselves on Google if you're not already on here. So please, please, for anyone that's interested in starting a business, or for all of my ladies that are on here that are not on Google, please go and show yourself proudly on Google. It will walk you through different ways so that you can be searched as a Black business. It will walk you through getting a mentor or someone, a coach, to help you through anything. There's free training for coaching as you grow your Black business. So keep that in mind with Grow with Google. The survey for this event, I have just placed into the chat. Please take the opportunity to fill out that survey. This is how we can serve you as an organization better. So while that is into the chat, I'm going to go and just talk about some of our other upcoming events. To kind of piggyback off of Nick with all of her health and wellness, February is for us is Pink Goes Red. So we have an event that is happening on February the 2nd at 6:30. You can go onto our link tree and reserve yourself a spot there. These events are free and it's open to the public, so please join us for that. We also have our virtual Founders Day that we'll be celebrating on February the 5th. That event is, the cost is $20.22. You can't beat it. This event is going to be a beautiful Pearls with a Purpose, a perpetual sisterhood of service. If you want to see our organization at its finest as we pay homage to our founders, please join us for that. Again, there's another event with Grow with Google. We do have a partnership with them, and they are hosting a Black-owned business summit, and that is going to happen on February 24th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That information is also going to be on our link tree, so I will put that in the chat as well. And thank you for everyone who's already purchased the ticket. If you know anyone that is interested, or if you want to follow us, continue to follow us on Facebook, our Instagram, and definitely go to our link tree website to look for any of our future events. And I want to thank you again on behalf of our president, Lois Knight Harrison, my vice president of program, Jan Wood Carter, and myself for being here, because again, our job is to help promote you. We are celebrating you, not only celebrating you for all the successes you have had coming out of COVID, we are celebrating you as we move into Black History Month, because at this point you are creating Black history. And again, I want to thank everyone for being here. Please take advantage of all of the events that we have. Please take advantage of the codes you got today. You got a 30% code, you got a 50% code. So you want to take advantage of all of that. Thank you again. Thank you, ladies, for being here. I appreciate you all. You all rock. You rock. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening, everyone.
You're
You
welcome.
too.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome,
Dub
ladies.
love.
Dub love.
Yes,
Dub
dub
love.
love.